warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone, especially to my English lecturer, Miss Rika and beloved friends. We must give thanks to our God because of God's blessing we can stand here until today. First of all, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Ulan Setiawan as a student of University Bina Sarana Informatika. My beloved teachers and friends, today I will deliver a speech about smoking entitled Dangers of Smoking in Campus Areas. My friends, as we know, smoking is one part of the daily activities of the majority of Indonesian society. Most smokers know the dangers of smoking, but they never try to stop smoking. Because that, we as the younger generation must be convinced that smoking is bad habits in life. Smoking is a bad habit because of three factors. Among others, 1. Contain poison substance. 2. Causing diseases such as cancer. 3. Expensive. The Honorable my teacher and friends, smoking on campus, in my opinion, this is something that is not normal. Because the campus is a place for students to study and gain knowledge. If there are students who smoke in campus area, we will suffer a lot of losses. Things like disrupting the teaching and learning process and smoking on campus are not appropriate examples. The first factor of smoking is bad habits is contain poison substance. We should not consume cigarettes because it is not good for health. I'm sure you know there are many substances in cigarette smoke is dangerous. For example, nicotine substance. The substance is very dangerous and cause various diseases. Not only dangerous for smoker, it is also dangerous for us if we near the smoker. So, if there is smoker near you, say to him or her for stop with him or her cigarette for a moment with good polite, my friends. Next, I will talk about second factor. That is, smoking causes various diseases like cancer, disorders of pregnancy, fetal disorders, and etc. One of the factors of many Indonesian people who die were smoking. The majority is a student. Many students who died because of smoking and drugs. It was very disappointed. One of the young generation who died with the wrong way. Smoking habit also produces behavioral effects that are bad for the smokers, and so many the negative effect of smoking. My beloved teachers and friends, less cigarette is expensive. Did you know? Cigarette price is 7 until 10,000 rupiah or more than it for one pack. Can you imagine a student or a smoker spend his money to buy a pack of cigarette every day and calculate it? Every week, every month, and every year, if one day for buy a pack of cigarette is 8,000, so in 1 week he spent 56,000. In a month he spent 250,000, and in year he spent 2,808,000. It's just one pack for a day. If 2, 3, and 4 pack a day, how many? So many money for smoking. This is cause of family got economic crisis. and a student cannot use his pocket money for school. Smoking is not positive activity for us, young generation. So guys, from now let we say go studying, stop smoking, and be the best student for our country and school. I think that's all. Thank you for your attention. Next, I want to explain about simple present tense. Here, I will explain the part of simple present tense, table of contents, the meaning of simple present tense, the use of simple present tense, the form of simple present tense. Last, example of simple present tense. First, the meaning of simple present tense. What is simple present tense? The simple present tense is one several forms of present tense in English. The simple present tense is simple to form. Just use the best form of the verb like I take, you take, we take, they take. The third person singular takes an S at the end, like he takes, she takes. Next, what is the use of simple present tense? 1. First, simple present tense for habits. Example, Donnie eats banana every day. I always wear headset in motorcycle. I sometimes skip my breakfast. Second, simple present tense for repeated action. Example, Sinta goes to school with bus every Thursday. The train to Bekasi leaves every hours. My brother plays music every morning. Third, simple present tense also for general truths. Example, the President of Indonesia is Mr. Prabowo Subianto. Fruits contain a lot of vitamins. Cheetah is the fastest land animal. Last, simple present tense for instructions or direction. Example, open the packet and pour the contents into hot water. You walk for 200 meters, then turn left. You take the red bus to Cilodong and then take the blue bus to Cilangkap. Next, how is the form of simple present tense? First kind is positive sentence. The structure of formula of a simple present tense positive sentence is subject plus verb 1 plus object. Example, they eat an apple. They is subject, it is verb 1, and apple is object. She drinks a cup of coffee. She is subject, drinks is verb 1, a cup of coffee is object. If the subject is a singular noun like he, it or she, then the verb is suffixed by s or es, like the examples. Next. Second is negative sentence. The structure of formula of a simple present tense negative sentence is a subject plus do not or doesn't plus verb 1 plus object. If the subject are I, you, or they, we can use we do not for the negative sentence. If the subject is singular noun like he, she, it, we can use this not for the negative sentence. Example 1. They eat an apple. And the negative sentence is I do not eat an apple. Example 2. She drinks a cup of coffee. And the negative sentence is she doesn't drink a cup of coffee. And third, Interrogative sentence. The structure of formula of a simple present tense interrogative sentence is do or does plus subject plus verb 1 plus object. Example, they eat an apple. In interrogative sentence is do they eat an apple? Example 2, she drinks a cup of coffee. In the interrogative sentence is does she drink a cup of coffee? This is some example for positive, negative, and interrogative in simple present tense. First example. In positive sentence, the train leaves at 6 p.m. In negative, the train doesn't leave at 6 p.m. And in interrogative sentence, does the train leave at 6 p.m.? Example 2. In positive sentence, I write a letter for my teacher. In a negative, I do not write a letter for my teacher. And in interrogative, do I write a letter for my teacher? Example 3. In a positive, we have a meeting now. And in negative, we do not have a meeting now. And in interrogative, do we have a meeting now? Example 4. In the positive, Sinta needs a dictionary. In the negative, Sinta doesn't need a dictionary. And interrogative, does Sinta need a dictionary? Next, I have exercise is for you. I have a positive sentence. Positive sentence is I go to school every day. What are the negative and interrogative sentence? That's right. In the negative sentence is I don't go to school every day. And in the interrogative sentence is do they go to school every day? Next, I have negative sentence for you. A negative sentence is they earn in the classroom. What are the positive and interrogative sentence? That's right. In the positive sentence is they are in the classroom. And in the interrogative sentence is are they in the classroom? That's all my presentation. If there are any mispronunciations or mistake in writing, please forgive me. I will end it. Thank you.